Nice. Take it off private. And we are good to go from the looks of it. So, let's play this game. Matsuro Palette. Hey pal, how you've been? Haven't come up with any ideas for a new painting yet. Why'd you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though I guess that works out pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on, be gentle when you take the sheet off. And pay attention to the light and temperature levels. She's delicate, you know? Carefully now, carefully. Why is there like no music now? Yes again. So I can look over there. What do you see when you look at this painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Well, actually this painting hasn't been completed yet. Maybe the painter died before they could, who knows what happened. So she's waiting for someone to complete her. But everyone who's tried has been annihilated. If you upset her even the tiniest bit, it's curtains for you, as for me. I'm finished too. I had no idea painting that cat would. Anyways, I never stood a chance. I don't have a lick of artistic sense. Ha 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 ha. Well, see you. I'll be praying for your success. Did that guy just shoot himself? I've got claw marks over my whole body. It's so annoying to set up the sound effects. Don't tell me. No, right now I need to call for help. Also, I can click on the phone. Do I? The painting is layered on thickly. It's pretty muddly painting. Sure, let's actually call for help. What? The screen is broken. And there's an actual girl now. Ah, painting changed. Just a second ago it was a mass of black paint. Are you the next artist? I wonder if you can paint. Paint this picture, paint the real me. Day 1. A dream? How long are you going to keep sleeping? It's rude to neglect a painting of a lady. Hello, are you listening to me? Am I dreaming? I can move my mouse with WSD, whoa. Picture frames are carelessly strewn upon. The head from some sort of bust. There are odds and ends of the shelf. Do I actually want to touch the painting? This music is just... Come on now. Hurry it up. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be doing this. It's extremely rude to stare at a lady. Well, would you look at that? You have a brush. Hey, I finally come across a painter. Have you come to paint me? Paint you? What? I don't really get it. I must have dropped it earlier. It's no use, it won't do anything. The battery is dead too. Wait, what? Whatever you do, do not upset her. I pray that you read this first before doing anything. If I fail, you are next in line. There are 3 things you must remember. First, you must not paint her. Okay. Second, you must find the motif she wants and paint it. Third, you can only paint one motif at a time, so be careful what order you paint them in. I'll know the motifs I have used over the past 4 days for your reference. On the first day, I painted an apple, but you can't paint an ordinary apple, you have to peel. Blue, paint a blue apple, that's rotten and poisonous. That way she'll get sick and that'll be the end of her, ha 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 ha. Something tells me that's not how it works. An apple. Want someone using this for practice? Whoa. Aren't you ready to paint me yet? Do you really have that much time to waste? But I don't see any paintings I can use. Oh, if that's what you want, I have some here. See, look here. What is that? Oh dear, it must be too bright. Here we go. Ah, my chest hurts. Your life is like a tiny candle. Painters put their soul into every stroke, right? I return your flame only when you paint me. What hue will your soul take as you color me? Perhaps the blue of a cloudless sky. Or yellow like a sour lemon. Or... I can't wait to see. Something tells me red is not a good color. I'm so bored and hungry too. I wonder whose scream will sate my appetites. Now paint, put your soul into it. Stake your life on it. Place the... Okay. What? Why is it red? Where are you painting it? Place the brush over the subject to select it and paint it on the canvas. Oh, I won't be able to eat it if you paint it there. Oh, I get it. Or does your neck extend to reach such heights? Okay, I get it now. The victim was discovered in the studio with an unnaturally stretched neck looking down their torso. The victim was... Oh, okay, number 4. So I already failed and I got an achievement for it. Try checking the list of deaths and recent dialogues from the menu. Is the apple bad by... What? The internet we... What the heck is... Is the apple bad by chance? I have to make it bad. Oh wow, you're not a bot. That's surprising. Gee, it's because of the song Bad Apple. Oh, I don't know about that song. Sorry, like I don't really know music. But there's like a dialogue on the phone that tells me here, like, you must not paint her, you must fight a motif, the motif is an apple, and you must make the apple blue and rotten so that it's poisonous. I understand how to paint it now though. What's this sketch? Want someone using this for practice sketch. Okay, so I get how it works. I didn't see the bar downstairs. So, I need to place this on her mouth. And then I have to do this. Now, what would you possess you to paint it there? What do you mean? Didn't allow me to return the favor. The victim was discovered in the studio with their head bashed in by some hard object. What the heck do you mean? Where do you want me to paint it? It's not there. You have to paint the apple where it makes the most sense. Okay, I'm guessing then I'm painting on her hands. There's no other place I can paint it on. Here. I really don't understand. If it's not this, where else can I paint it? Come on. What's this? It has a horrid color. What do you honestly expect me to eat this? Fine, but first, you get to test it for poison. Ah! The victim was discovered in the studio with a rotten apple lodged in her throat. Okay. Okay. Wait, am I allowed to say such things? I know some people have backseat rules. I mean... You didn't really you just said where it makes most sense. You didn't say where, so I don't really count it as backseating. Plus, I was already going to put it on her hands afterwards. But what I need to know is, I got ending 1, 3, and 4. What's ending number 2, though? Then the victim was discovered in the studio, but the cause of death is yet unknown. It appears they were in the midst of painting when... Can you still hold the brush? Can I paint her? No, I can't. Okay. How do I get another ending? You know what? I'll do this later. Firstly, she hates blue. Red will probably kill me. Let's try yellow. Oh, an apple. It looks delicious. And you even peeled it for me. How considerate. Oh, yellow means that it's peeled? I didn't know that. I'd like to ask you to cut it, but I'll refrain. I didn't know yellow means that it is peeled. I didn't even think about that. I suppose that satisfies my hunger a little. The apple I painted is gone. Her brush is yellow now. It's about time I got my beauty sleep. Would you mind putting the sheet over me? Artists should know that light harms paintings. Go and get some rest in your room as well. Okay, so she's sleeping. I have to look for a way out of here while I can. Can she kill me now? So there's that door. There's the same apple. You can see trees in the distance. Oh wait, if I take out the phone, no, it's still the same thing. I can faintly see something like clouds. Is the sky beyond there? I already clicked the head. Looks like an upside down tree. I can see trees in the distance. There's some containers. They seem to pretty worn out. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to click the door and there's nothing else I can do. That's sad. Your end of the stream is losing frames. I mean, I don't see any frame drops, and for me, when I look at like Twitch, it's consistent, so I'm not sure if it's my problem or yours, so sorry about that. Whoa. Looks like a bedroom. Yeah, I got that. It's not... What's that painting? An old painting hangs on the wall. It's moth-eaten and extremely deteriorated. It depicts a young boy and a horse nearby a stream with a bridge. What? I didn't catch that. It depicts a young boy and a horse nearby a stream with a bridge. So there's the horse, there's a boy. The bridge, and I'm guessing water is under there. Why do you have this in your room? A little lamp. Nothing on the table. I can't open that thing. It's dark outside the window. I can't see anything. If I click on the door, it won't open. Okay. And I can't click on the ground. Well, I guess there's an old bed. I should look around the room a little more. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean a little more? What else can I click? Let's see where my mouse turns yellow. Why does this game have no music? I don't get it. It's dark outside. Yeah, I got that. If I press shift, I can see what that gallery. Skinned and peppers. I haven't gotten these two yet. Peppers. Ah, I probably should have gotten her the red apple so I die by being skinned, right? I just got that. Think my end of the scene is doing okay now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I didn't do anything differently. What? No, I failed, but I followed the notes exactly. Does that mean that she doesn't always want the same thing? Haha, then all the rest of you are doomed. If only that art dealer had never bought me this horrible painting. Where are some letters? Okay, so they're random. Okay, it doesn't matter. I almost got fooled by that awful art collector's notes. She got what was coming to her. Anyway, I never imagined it actually get cursed, and here I thought, give me a break, little lady, I'm just an art dealer, okay? So I have, could this be from the people who... Yeah, they're from the people who died. Nice. I need to go back to the apple, because I need to give her a red apple. It wasn't a dream. If I go to, like, the title screen, can I go to any section I want? Chapters. can start from the selected day, but aware that your current progress will be overwritten. So I can go here and I can then go to a table manager. Yeah, let's skip all of this. Hurry it up, I don't care. It's extreme lady, blah 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 blah. Ah, you won't take the apple unless I read the phone, okay. So weird that backspace makes you go... Wait, if I try to paint her... Okay, I'm not allowed to paint her without the apple from the looks of it. Or maybe I shouldn't have gotten the phone. I don't think I am allowed to. Yeah, that's my soul, I get it. Just let me give you a red apple so you can peel me alive. Okay, so this will make her peel me alive, right? An apple looks delicious, but I can't eat it unless it's still peeled. I see now you want me to peel it. I'm very good at peeling things, you know? Bam. Okay. Makes sense. The victim was discovered in the studio with all their skin peeled off. Ending number 2. Okay. So I have one last ending. Peppers. Do you want to view a hint about how to obtain this? Peppers. Crush, shatter, mold, discute. How can I possibly get that? Can I... Wait. Can I, If I give you this, is there... Okay, I cannot... I cannot select nothing. Blue is poison, red will just kill me. I need somewhere else. If I put it here, does she get mad? No, it's the same thing where she throws it at me. Or breaks up my head, whatever. What would peppers mean? Let's see. Girl really said, think through the menu, yeah. Ever heard of peeping Tom? Yeah, I've heard about a peeping Tom. Wait, can I put it on her skirt? Is that it? I'm guessing this is not what you mean by peeping Tom. Okay, what else? What else? Let's see, what other backseat tips? Girl really said, think through the menu. Yeah, interesting, interesting. You really don't want to give it to me. I see. Honestly, not surprised. I probably do the same thing. Let's try the other side as well. Will she just rip out my neck? No, okay, so she does quit painting that. Oh, I have number 00. It appears they were in the midst of painting when? Yeah. Okay. There's still one more. I never would have thought to get it like that, so I have to get to quit every single time at least once. Can I put it on her eyes? Okay, so head does that. Placing it too far does the other thing. Music such a vibe. Yeah, actually it's pretty cool, the music. Sad that it stops so often, you know? Where else can I put it? Does getting a hint to stare at her for a long time without doing anything? Really? I thought about that. Like, I thought, what if I just don't paint? But I was not sure if that works. Actually, does it mean stare at her when I'm in the painting thing or when I'm not in the painting thing? Okay, it works. Are you going to keep staring at me or paint? I don't much like having you gawk at me. Perhaps I should take out those vile eyes of yours. I didn't think there was a mechanic where you can just stare at her, like two lone eyes were discovered in the studio looking up at the painting. It is yet unclear who they belong to. Man. I think... Is this one the most brutal one? I don't need to retry it, I'll just go to a new section. Let's go back to table à manger. Manger? Manger, right? Because manger means eat. I guess I fell asleep. Eat? Wait, what? What am I eating? I have 2, 4, 6, 8 things here. I cannot quit yet. Are these the same things? An unlit lamp, I can't take it. There's light outside. I can hear the faint sound of rain. This is still the same thing, right? Okay, does the phone... It's the text that I read before, right? Or there's nothing on it. Okay, that's certainly not creepy at all. Future note, you don't always have to paint something. You are free to stand still and wait. Yeah, I figured that out. And I'm guessing every single... what do you call it? Every single painting has a way for you to die by just quitting, right? Or I'll guess I'll find out if that's a universal 0-0 ending or if it's one for every single one. Oh, you're finally awake. Actually, I'm guessing it's universal. I don't think it's for every single one. I was wondering how long you are going to sleep. Neglected paintings tend to forget their artist. You don't want me to forget, do you? Help me out here. Is there a sequel to this game? Because I remember seeing... I think I remember seeing a sequel on Steam, right? Is there like a sequel or something from the same guy? Ah, it's this dizzying witch thing. I don't think it's this. I really feel like I saw a sequel to this game. There is a prequel. Is this Mekuruki dizzying witch game? Is this it? Can you like send me the name so I can add it to my wish list? What? Data is being saved, loaded, spinner is showing the button. Please don't turn off the power. What? Why did I press something on screen? Having the same flower and color is so boring. This word, she and I, is utter bliss. She must adore apples. Are you hungry again, my dear? Very well, I'm but a humble sculptor, but I do paint from time to time. Allow me to paint you a delicious apple. Naturally, I'll peel it for you. Oh. No, wait, I understand. I'll display you in the most magnificent gallery. Surely you'll find someone there who can complete you. Different color snack, I promise, so please wait. You mustn't be too hasty. There are clues hidden in her words. She's wary of both the taste and the color. The colors of the fruits are already in the painting. Darn it, isn't there any kind of hint I can get off now? You gotta learn not to be picky about people's paintings, little lady. Really not helpful, dude. Really not helpful. Can I quit? No, I cannot quit yet. Okay. It's backspace. I keep on forgetting. Can I actually... Oh. There are macaroons on the table. They are colorless and flavorless, but I think they're probably edible. Oh, I get it. I need to give her multiple things, right? Is that it? There are plates up in the tree. It's an empty teacup. Can I not get the teacup? I probably can get it, but I'm just too dumb to do it. Let's go back to the door. Oh, oh god, a statue of an angel blowing a trumpet. This changed. Pointing upwards, drawing a bow. You can faintly see something like clouds. Is the sky beyond there? Another apple should be fine. Oh, something tells me she doesn't want another apple. Okay, so that's one way to die. Oh, and there are two doors. So this one, I get the feeling it would be bad to go back to sleep now. There might be other rooms around. Oh, okay. Let's see, did you give me the name? Oh, I think you just have to go on Steam and buy the prequel because I don't know if the prequel has a separate name. The one that I found, or I think I found, it's this one. Like this is the name, McCurry Distinguished. I'm not sure if this is the prequel or not though, that's my problem, you know? I'll see. I know that this is originally a mobile game, so I'm not sure if there is a Steam version for the prequel, you know? Oh wait, I managed to eat that. What? Is there anything in the dark here besides that plate? Okay, you know what? Let's go painting. Can I look at the dialogue once again, because I forgot what she said. Are you still not ready? All I ever get late is fruit. Having the same flavor and color is so boring. Okay, so one of the deaths is 100% just giving her an apple. What's that on your mouth there? Oh, does she get jealous that I already ate? Don't tell me you were eating snacks without me. You'll never open that greedy mouth again. Okay, this is a cool ending. I'm particularly good at the swing, you know. The victim was discovered in the studio with stitches all over their body. Okay, this was a very cool ending. Yeah. Just let me... Oh, come on. Can I restart? Oh, okay, just kill me again, lady. I didn't think I still had them in my inventory. Yeah, the victim were discovered, whatever. Okay, so it's saved. It looks like a painting of a dining table this time. There are apples, bananas, pineapples, and a melon. I've had nothing but fruit recently. The same flavor and color gets boring, doesn't it? Oh wait, no, it didn't save. Did it save? It's time to paint, okay. Yeah, okay, so I do have them. So firstly, let's just give her another apple. I'll actually give it to her instead of just... What if it's red? Oh dear, another apple? Apples yesterday, apples today. An apple pie would be something else, but no. Do you want me to... want to dream of being buried by an apple tree? Okay. The victim was discovered in the studio crushed by a pile of apples. Ending 11. Let's see all the names. Shattered, moldy, burst, starved. This looks like another apple ending. Empty, buried. Okay. If I give her a blue apple, does it change? Another apple? Apples yesterday? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, so it's not for apples, for the moldy thing. Why do I keep on... I don't get why I keep on touching her. What if I give her a plate? Wait, can I put a plate on here? I can. If I make it red, is it bad? What am I supposed to do with an empty plate? Surely this means some tasty food will appear. Ah, yeah, you're right. Here, have another one. Another empty plate? When are you going to give me a snack? I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. The victim was discovered in the studio, having starved to death. Their abdomen was collapsed. Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised about that one. So if I quit painting, die, is it the same? Yeah, okay, so it's still number 00. Okay, so quitting doesn't change the ending. If I put a plate and an apple, I'll try to make it green again. Yeah. Okay, no, you... So every single apple ending is just me getting buried by apples. Okay, I get it, okay. I already thought I was smart with that one, I guess not. And I need to stop touching her. Catch. A porcelain plate easily breakable. What if I put the macaroons down and I make them green? Do you not use plates to eat at home? You need to be more careful about hygiene, or else you'll get mold. Okay, so this is how you get the mold ending. I was thinking about that. The missing artist was discovered on the floor of the studio, covering a mass of colorful mold. Let's see, what else? Shattered, burst, empty, and buried. Shattered really sounds like something with the platings. What if I think I know about that one. I think I get it. Can I give her a plate in her hand, right? A plate hovering in the air? You think it's fine because it's a painting. Now look. It broke. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. The victim was discovered in the studio with her body shattered in pieces. Burst, empty, and buried. Burst is between moldy and starved. No idea what that means. If I click on it, okay, it's only going to give me an hint. I don't want that. Oops. Does the game still work if I alt tab? Ah, alting Okay, let's see if there's another thing. The girl and her puny deaths. That the prequel PC console exclusive and the base game is mobile PC, so doing some research make its own game, but yeah, they're made by the same creator. It's plates painting, this girl and her puny deaths. I really liked the one about where I ate the thing without her. Like, that was funny, if you ask me. Okay, doesn't look like there is one about me just not doing anything. Wait, what if I give her the macaroons in her hand? Trying to feed me by hand again. Why don't you paint it on the table instead? I'll give this back to you. Wait, what? Can you do that again? I can't hold the brush anymore, my vision's fading. Ah, this is not what I wanted. I thought she would kill me. I guess I didn't give her red macaroons. Right, I gave her the other colors. I don't think this will change anything, but sure. Okay. Anywhere else I can place this? I can place them upwards. Let's see if she hates this. What are you doing? I can't eat it over there. I don't really care. What are you doing? I can't eat it over there. Okay, same thing. Vision getting blurry. I don't need that. What if I put it on her face? It's only been 1 day since we met, and yet you want to feed me by hand. Then let me feed you instead. Okay. This one was another one. The victim was discovered in the studio with innumerable macarons bursting from their stomach. I mean, I wanted to eat them, so I guess it's fair. There's only 2 more, empty and buried. Oh wait, what? Can I not? Yeah, I can go here. There has to be something with this teacup though, like why can I not pick it up? It's an empty teacup. Why do you not allow me to pick it up? So, the correct way is to just give her a plate and a thing, right? The same flavor and color. What if green and I make this green as well? What if she hates it if they are the same color? Oh, macaroons, yes, I knew you would understand, but they are the same color as the plate. They hardly stick out that way. Yeah, I got it, okay. The victim was discovered buried in the floor of the studio with their legs sticking out. There's still one more ending. Empty. Apples, bananas, and a melon. I had nothing but fruit recently. The same flavor and color gets boring, doesn't it? So that means that she hates fruits, and she hates things that are the same color. That's something that I got. But there's still one more. Empty. What does the Steam achievement say about this? Wait. I don't think I can find out the achievement. The victim was discovered in the studio with their face completely gutted out. What if I keep on asking her the same question over and over again? No, that can't be it. It's something to do with her face. Can I... Does this count as covering her face and she hates that? Is that it? 30 an empty plate in my face. I'll empty your face. Yeah, I got it. Okay. This was it. The victim was discovered in the studio with their face completely gutted out. Okay, now I can do the thing. Oh wow, I wonder what I'm supposed to do. I really can't figure it out. Maybe I should put a plating, make it blue, And what if I give her an apple? Nah. Another plating? Maybe in her face? Let's just give her the macaroons and be done with it. Here, have some red ones. Oh, macaroons, yes, I knew you would understand. But something about them is so dull. Look, they're the same color as these apples. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it's good that I didn't make the plate green then. What? You've got to be kidding me. How did I mess this up? I can't believe that I failed this. Okay. I have to stop clicking on her, by the way. Paint. So the macaroons have to be blue. I don't think the plate actually matters. So I'll make it green. Yellow is the pineapple and bananas, right? Oh my. I question your taste in appetizing colors, but at least it's a unique hue. I suppose I could try a bite. You're kidding me, right? You hate all the other ones. And she got the blue flower. That tasted a lot better than I thought. You can't just judge a color or flavor at a glance. This time the macaroons I painted vanished. Her hair accessory is blue now, yeah. Oh, rain again. It's been raining a lot lately. It's raining? The background of the painting is too dark for me to make out. Now that I'm full, it's time to sleep. Make sure you wake up early tomorrow. It's your job to paint me after all. Anything I can get from this? Can I go back here? It won't open. I can hear the voices from inside. Okay, so I cannot take the teacup. Okay, so this is the exact same thing. A vine-like plant is growing. I don't think I've seen that one before. Branches of a dead tree. The angels didn't change. Guess I'll just have to go through a door. The girl has her priorities and she demands uniqueness. Yeah, she did. It's interesting how those are the colors. Those who are colorblind can see absolutely nothing when given text in a particular color. What? It's interesting how those who are colorblind cannot see anything when given text in a particular color. Is there like some hidden text when she throws the macaroons at my face? Is that it? I'm guessing not. Ah, that was just me to be vague about making the plate and macarons the same color. Ah. Yeah, I did that accidentally. Actually, did I? No, I don't think I did that accidentally. I did the... Did I do that accidentally? I think I wanted to do that, right? To lose. The one that I did accidentally was make the macaroons the same color as the fruits. That's something that I didn't realize. Like, that was just me not realizing that she wants the macaroons to be a different color. Something tells me I sit down on the bed. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Buyer day 2. Thanks heavens, I managed to make it through again. I wouldn't be in this mess if that horrible collector hadn't sent me this thing. Did she have some kind of grudge against me or something? I mean, I guess I'm the one who palmed it of her, but still. What is this dark, gloomy place? It's like an art studio. Did the painting create this place? My laptop was my last ray of hope, but it won't connect to the internet. Really? You are in a painting in a dark alleyway. Not really alleyway, dark room. And you don't have internet. Whoa, what a surprise. And its batteries have almost run out too. And yet these strange messages sometimes appear on the screen. Are they fragmented notes from people this painting has captured in this past? The previous owner was an art gallery manager who went missing. I think I saw a note that could have been left by him too. I mean, for me it's pretty obvious that that's what's happening, but... Maybe this space somehow archives the memories of its victims and only fellow prisoners are able to access those memories. Thankfully, I remember everything I study about this painting. As long as they reference the previous victim's notes and met the painting's demands, I should be fine. If I can solve the mystery of the girl with the blue flower. The girl with the blue flower. I mean, that's the painting. There's a cat. There's a cat on the table. When did it get here? No, really, I cannot do anything to a cat. That's sad. It's pretty annoying that the music, the action music that's in the thing doesn't play constantly because it's very nice. It's gone. I heard the door open. Okay, so you need to try to live with the door before something happens in the room. I get it. Same angels, same clouds. Crown. A crown is caught on the tree branch. There are multiple doors. There is something here. It doesn't allow me to click on it. A large tree is growing from the ground. Do I want to wake her up? It won't open. The door feels ominous for some reason. I guess I can't go back. Maybe I'll find an exit if I follow the cat. It won't open. Well, seems like I have no choice. Seems like she's still sleeping. I heard the door open somewhere. It's that cat from before. Whoa. Are you awake? At least it's earlier this time. She looks different. It's an early bird. I'm an early bird, so I've been waiting for a while. You're still sleeping, dude. The painting changed again. You're good at boring paintings of ladies, And you don't seem to like to chat. So today I like someone to talk to. Can I paint her the cat? Why did it go out again? I like a cute animal to talk to. Its color should be the same as my shawl. That would be nice. Okay, you say the animal treated you poorly because I'm a bad artist. No, it's because you've got a repulsive personality, little lady. You even nagged me for a bird cage being empty when I tried to paint that first. You seriously gotta learn some patience, you little... Ah, my chest hurts now remembering the pet cat I used to have. Man, it was so cute. You even nagged me for the bird cage being empty when I tried to paint that first. Okay. The animals seem to move around of their own accord once I paint them. Is there any way to get it to go into the bird cage, I wonder? Owner, buyer, the cat. The stupid cat. It attacked the little bird I painted nearby. I didn't mean for that to happen, little lady. I mean, it looks so cute and innocent. Hold on a second, I told you I'll introduce you to a fantastic painter, alright? Sure, they're kinda gloomy and haven't made a name for themselves. This is me, right? I'm sure they'll be able to paint you just how you want. Please let me go. Okay. The girl with the blue flower is nothing more than a common appellation. The painting's true title is unknown. However, there are many paintings which are thought to have used the same model, and those are all date back to the first half of the 20th century. It is therefore theorized that they are a collection of works painted by various artists. Okay, judging by the fact that some of them portraits were rather well known at the time, we can conclude that the patron must have been very wealthy indeed. How does that help me? This is just lore, isn't it? Many of these paintings exist to this very day, such as there are even art collectors dedicated to completing this mystifying series. I've seen one such person's collection for myself. In fact, they all have much in common with this painting, from the features down to a trademark blue flower, yellow brush and purple shawl. See, this is giving me the color of the shawl so I can paint it. So I have to make it something that's not purple to dye. Okay. No one has yet been able to ascertain the girl's identity. Okay. I still cannot do anything with the crown. The cat. It's the cat from before. I wish it turned this way, but oh well, she's probably like a cat. The cat went somewhere. I mean, I'll take the birds. There's a bird in the tree. It's too far to see properly, but I'll fix that when I paint it. Looks like it's scared of something. It's scared of the cat, right? Can I go here? It won't open. I can hear people talking. This opens. There's the bird cage that I need. Looks like it's a bird cage. The door is open. There must be a bird, yeah. The mirror is rusted. Seems like a large window, but it's too far away. Only darkness lies beyond it. What a surprise. Table with a broken leg is lying on the floor. A large bed is hanging. Okay, so is that it? Can I... The bird looks agitated. Maybe it wants to return somewhere. How many endings are there here? 2, 4, 6, 7 endings. Okay. Guess I'll have to start painting. It's hard to make out this, but it's a painting of a room. The girl's hands are outstretched as if it's waiting for something. The color of her shawl is... It's purple. Boredom is awful for the skin and for canvases. What kind of partner will you bring me? Girl holding a... XXX. Wait. Can I see that again? Doesn't the title in French like tell you the thing that you need to give her? Whatever, let's give her the cat. Make her blue instead of purple. A cat, but why would you paint it there? You should paint it in my hands. Ah, you're right. I'll paint it in your hands. Is painting it over there some kind of prank, or maybe you want to talk with me instead? Know that I've never talked with other people, so... Fine, but if you bore me, I'll cut out your tongue. Okay. The victim was discovered in the studio without a jaw. Their tongue has yet to be found. Okay. First ending. Which is that one, which is pretty far. I really need to stop clicking on her. Keija Oisox. Oisox, it probably means bird in French, but... So I'll give you this cat and I'll make her green. You'll probably say that she isn't cute, right? A cat's face is odd, but I'll overlook that. It's so cute. Let me just mush your little face. The cat looks unhappy. Ah. Ow. That's really bad for me, huh? Where are you going after hurting me like that? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. The victim was discovered in the studio with claw marks all over their body. What a surprise. Okay, let's paint again. This time I'll just give you cages. You bring me a bird. It's empty. Maybe you'd like to go inside it instead. Huh. The victim was discovered in the studio compressed into a tiny bird cage. Okay. So now I have to give you... I'll have to give you a bird. Oh, little bird, how cute. But I can move, so you need to call it over. If I paint the cat as well, does the cat just eat the bird? Ah. Oh no, oh. The little bird was eaten, you're awful. That isn't something you should paint for a girl. Prepare to meet the same fate as the bird. The victim was discovered in the studio with their torso half eaten. Be warned, the image you are about to see is gruesome. Ah, it looks funny. I've got 3 more deaths. Pecked, that's if I paint too many birds, I'm guessing. Stomped, which should be cages. Suffocated, I'm not no, actually I can't really give her many cages. No, I'm... Okay. It's a bit large, but I'll overlook that. I painted it big because it looked like she was holding something. Oops. Like a pillow. It's so cute. So fluffy and soft, I could hug you forever. The bird looks unhappy. Okay, it starts to peck her, and now it's going to kill me, right? Where are you going after hurting me like that? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. The victim was discovered in the studio with multiple stab wounds. The murder weapon is thought to have been a chisel and... pecked. Okay. If I give her a cage... Do you bring me a bird? It's empty. Okay, so you still hate it. There are 2 more endings that I need to get. It should not be that hard. One of them is 100% me just painting the bird a bad color. Wait, what? What if I paint a bird over here? Then give her an actual bird later. Okay, no, it's the same thing. So what if I... What if I paint the cat first? And then I give you the cage. It's empty. Are you kidding me? Can I somehow cage this bird before? Like how do I paint things at the same time? Control. Nope. If I bring it to your hands, you just die. Oh, I think I get it. Perfect. I need to stop clicking on the painting. So, I think I get it. I paint the bird up, make it this color. And give you a bird cage that's the same color. You painted me a house for the bird. But it's not coming over. What would make it fly in this, I wonder? What if I paint you one more bird? Why won't you bring me a bird? Maybe you like to go in instead. Okay, so it's still the caged ending. Birds. Yellow. Cage. Yellow. What if... Can I give you a second cage? Doesn't look like I can paint a second cage. Okay, let's just... paint the cat black. Okay, so the cat's all scared. The cat's going to after the bird over there. Bird. Well, welcome back. This is your home. But you're a different color than my shawl. I have to make you the same color instead. The victim was discovered in the studio being suffocated until they turned purple. Okay. There is one last ending. Stomped. How do I get this? The victim was discovered in the studio with their body split in two by some powerful force. Where else can I paint stuff? What if I just look at her without doing anything? Paint her a horse? How do I paint her a horse? How do I paint her a horse? What? How do I paint a horse? Where's my conversation partner? Hurry and bring me a friend to talk to. Wait, what? It's painting it over. There's some kind of prank. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you instead. Whatever. How do I paint a horse? I think I'll just have to do this level normally because I have no idea how to paint a horse. So, I mean, the only thing that I can do is paint the bird down. I gave you the cage. What if I do this? Maybe you like to go inside instead. Nope. Feel like I'll have to search on the net how to do this one afterwards. Okay, birds, purple. It doesn't actually matter the color, right? And the cats. Welcome back. This is your home and you're the same color as my shawl too. I wish I could hold on to you, but it'll be nice to talk to you through the cage. I have way to pass the time. The bird is in the bird cage. I hope it doesn't peck her. Pain again. It's been at it since yesterday. Is your gloomy nature summoning it? Though as a painting I do prefer the dark. That's enough for today. Go back to your room. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get the horse thing. Guess I'll just go into the room. How many endings are there? Like out of curiosity. I'm guessing there are like 2 or 3 more levels. I guess 2 of them. Okay. Researcher Day 3. The main issue here is why is this painting alone is cursed. I haven't heard of any of the other existing the girl with the blue flower paintings being cursed at all. Does it in fact have something to do with the person who painted this one? The painting includes no signature, but I was able to discover one thing through researching its previous owner. The owner of the gallery, the sculpture, the landlord. Yes, the painter must have been RAPOC. He has already passed away, but this painting's first victim was none other than the one who owned the plot of land the painter studio was built on. This is only a cursory conjecture, but I believe something dreadful must have happened between the painter and the model. The girl with the blue flower seems to have simply disappeared from history after that. No one knows her, assuming that this painting was in fact the last in the series. It's possible that the girl's enmity entered the painting and cursed it, after which she proceeded to kill the guy. No surprise there. I think I can guess what he did, but there's nothing. It depicts a young boy, a horse. I just noticed that. Do you see that? It's the bird cage that I gave her. The horse. Why is there a big skull? A skull? Okay, I can't turn. That little bird went off somewhere. The thing you paint disappeared so quickly. At this rate, I may never be complete. I wonder if you'll disappear soon too. Hehe, but then where would I be? I'll give you one final chance. Let's play a game. A game? If you win, maybe I'll let you use those steps. There's a staircase, but the steps are all disconnected. Can I get out of here if I climb it? Only if you win. Okay. Day 4. I'm guessing there's a day 5. More secrets. More secrets. Time's up. Instruments, skin-bound thief, discordant stairs. Victims. Landlord, sculpture owner, researcher, collector, and buyer. I guess let's continue. First, you need to find 5 treasures. As an artist, I'm sure you know what those are, but if you need help, feel free to ask. It's a fake, right? She's relaxing on the bed. Is this a painting of some room? If you need help, just ask. Among still life paintings, there is a particular style known as vanitas paintings, which are meant to symbolize the emptiness of life. The motifs they use may seem arbitrary and insignificant at first glance, but they each represent something profound. Though they can be interpreted in many ways, I'll use an example from one of the works displayed in my art gallery. A musical instrument represents the transience of life. A candle or lamp represents life's ephemerality. A book or scroll represents the futility of earthly knowledge. A crown of jewels represents the vanity of wealth. Finally, a skull represents death, right? She rules over death as death herself. One cannot possibly hope to win the reverse game. My spirit too has been exhausted. At the very least, I should give her a home in my gallery after all the wanderings. Surely a decent painter will find her there. Yes, I know. I'll put you in the darkest room in the gallery. Whatever possessed me to take this painting home with me. This place is familiar to me. The painter's studio. Yes, it's precisely like the basement room where the painting lays abandoned. I'm caught in the nightmare. How did I take the painting? Will I never see my wife and child again? She is whispering in my ear, imploring me to paint her. Does she have me confused with that artist? Oh Lord, forgive me for neglecting my art classes when I was a child. I always receive failing marks for my meager compositions. Same dude, same. Where's the crown? Here it is. The crown. The steps are disconnected, but it looks like a staircase. It stops partway and fades into a darkness. I can't climb the stairs in that state. Okay. The mirror looks like a mirror, but it's rusted and doesn't reflect anything. Can I not take it? Table, bed. I thought the mirror would surely be one of the things that I need. Empty teacup. Fireplace. It's the same tree. The plate is stuck in the branches. Okay, so you don't want any of those things. An old painting hangs on the wall. It's motif-written. It depicts a young boy. A lamp. I might be able to investigate the dark room with this. I'll take it with me. That's interesting. The dark room. Don't mean this, I guess. Yeah, that's not dark enough. I'm guessing this isn't as well. Yeah, this is pretty bright. It's too dark to see anything. If I could light the lamp, I don't have anything to light it with. Maybe I should try talking to her to that painting. Or you're having difficulty in the dark, then look at what's right under your nose. Here, use this to light your lamp. I have a light now, but I doubt that it lasts long. I need to look around before it dies out. An old fireplace. There are frames everywhere, but I can't make out any of the paintings. Besides that one, I put down the lamp. There are frames everywhere, but here that's all. Did they used to have a painting here too? There's a book down here. Did I miss this before? It seems like a diary, but the inside is too splotched to read. No matter how many I paint, they cannot compare. Nothing is her equal. My time is running out. Stop pacing about the room and paint her. Curse you. The lamp went out. I should hurry and get out of here. You haven't found 5 yet. Take a good look around. How many do I have? Do I have 4? Yeah. I should look elsewhere for now. So what do I actually need? A musical instrument represents the transience of life. A lamp, a candle or lamp represents life ephemerally. A book or scroll, crown or jewel. Skull, crown, book. I had a lamp and a musical instrument. I still have the lamp. Okay, musical instrument. I don't have one. Where can I find a musical instrument? It cannot be that hard to find it. What if I keep on spam clicking her? Nope. Oh. Oh. I just got it. It's an angel blowing a trumpet at trumpets. Yep. Okay. It seems to found all 5. Her feet. Oh no. Okay now. Put everything you've gathered on the bed here in the right order, mind you. Think I've been too picky about the colors, so I'll leave that up to you this time. That's no lie. I promise I'm not evil. I'll put you in the darkest room in the gallery. Find her. Sure, let's say that I'm ready. How about something an angel plays? Ah, that's simple. Symbols of transience, vanities. That's a skull. Like, it's pretty obvious that an angel plays a skull. No, that's not it. Don't get it wrong next time. What do you mean? A skull? No, that's not it. Don't get it wrong next time. I can't hold the brush anymore. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, how many endings are there? Time's Up, Instrument, Skinbound, Thief. Time's Up is 100% me being in the dark room and just dying there. Instrument. If I give her the instrument and make it a bad color, what if I make it red? Try something glittery that you wore on your head. A skull. No, that's not it. Don't get it wrong the next time. What if I make it red as well? Yes, that's correct. Are you sure about the color? Hehehe. Well then, next is something open and look through. What if I make everything red? That's right, you're so clever. Do you like that color? Hehehe. Okay then, the next one is something that gives a wavering light. Oh, but you mustn't light it. That would make it far too bright in here. Did I make it too easy for you? Now the last one is something you will become in the future. There has to be more than this. Precisely, that's everything. Please take a short break while I prepare. Prepare for what? Well, now that everything is ready, shall we begin? Oh, I think I know. The motif I painted are line up in the air. I'll choose one treasure out of the 5 and hide it. Then you have to bring it to me before the sand runs out and your time is up. Now hourglass, and make sure you paint it the exact same color. You painted them, so you should remember, right? I'll only allow you to get the color wrong once. Okay, so let's just wait. Time is up. No, let's not do anything. Let's just wait. Time is up. Can you just end me already? It's not a girl, it's a boy, right? Or is the boy in the horse picture a girl? Let's make this blue. Too bad, your time's up. That means you get a penalty. Okay, so I die. Can you still move your brush? I need to wait one more time for the time to go. And then I have to like 2, 4, 5. I have to like miss the item 5 times. Okay. Trumpet, crown. It's very funny. The fact that I made all of them red makes it so too bad your time's up. Do you miss the last time up, you lazy bones? Think about what you did while you're buried in the sand. Okay. Oh, this is a cool one. The victim was discovered in the studio, completely dried up, sand was scattered about the area, and Okay, let's do this again. So, first one. This is the skull. So I have to paint the skull the wrong color, right? Correct, or that's what I'd say, like to say, but this isn't the color you painted before. Too bad, are you still able to hold your brush? This is the crown. Correct, or that's what I like to say, this isn't the color you painted before. Are you still able to hold your brush? That's not how it works. Okay, so I have to get the item wrong then. Skull, crown, trumpet, book. So she's missing the light, right? Book. Sure about that one, but it's right here, didn't you see it? Perhaps this time I extinguish it too. Did you know stars come out when it's dark? Yeah, I know that all the lights in the sky are stars, don't worry. The floor of the missing artist studio song covering constellations like patterns drawn in the victim's blood. That's a pretty cool one, not gonna lie. I feel like all of these will be very cool. This is the crown, right? Are you sure about that one? But it's right here, don't you see? Now for the stealing the crown, time to break that habit. The victim was discovered in the studio with both their arms missing. The arm in question have yet to be found. Thief. I got crown and light so far. This is still crown. Not bad. Here, I'll give you a reward. Do you ever feel like royalty when wearing this? Well, on to the next one. Crown, skull, trumpets. This is the book that's missing. Okay, oh, are you sure about that one? It's right there, right? What story would you be if you were a book? I'll find out, I guess. The book discovering the studio's bound in human skin. The expression on its cover is one of untold anguish and... Shall we begin? Crown, skull, book, trumpet. Okay, I've done the light, so I don't need it. So I need the trumpet and the skull, right? This is the crown. Ah, wait, it isn't. Ah, messed up. It's the book. Wait, I actually messed this one up. Oops. I didn't pay attention correctly, my bad, I guess. Okay. Crown, lights. Ah, trumpet, it's perfect. I need this one. Are you sure about that one? Yeah, it's there. So just... I'll take an instrument from you instead then. The victim was discovered in the studio with their heart torn out of their body. I guess the heart counts as an instrument. It has a beat, right? Okay, so I only need one thing, right? Which is the skull. So this is the book. Well done, that's right. Does reading a lot of books expand your world? Hehe, well, on to the next. Crown, hourglass. This is the book again? Oh, that's right, well done. Does reading a lot of books expand your world? This time it's the trumpets. Exactly. Not that playing it will save you or anyone else. Hehe, well, on to the next. This is number 4, I think, so I have one more. Not bad. Here, I'll give you a reward. Do you feel like royalty when you wear this? Head on to the next. Okay, this is the final one. Perfect, it's the skull. So I can just lose. Are you sure about that one? It's right here, don't you see it? I'll take a brand new skull from you then. The artist's headless body was found in a studio, but the whereabouts of their head is yet unknown. And this skull. Okay. Okay, now I just have to do the level, right? I got everything? Yep. How is this just half the game? Shall we begin? This is trumpets. Man, I'm so lucky that I made everything red. Exactly, not that playing it will save you or anybody else. This is the skull. Nicely done. Is this a hint at your future, I wonder? I think you're fine for now. The next one. This is the crown. Not bad. Here, I'll give you a reward. Do you ever feel like royalty when wearing this? Are you like a prince? Another trumpet. You look like a prince. Is this the last one? Book, skull, crown. It's the light. Correct, here's a prize. There's no need to light up a room. Unless you're looking for something. Well done. But the game has only just begun. She's still going? I can't hold on for much longer. There must be some sort of hint that I've heard many accounts of deceased spirits entering those that they treasure in life. In fact, I've collected a number of such belongings myself. Perhaps this space itself could be thought of as a manifestation of the painting's memories. Why else would her desire motives conventionally appear out of nowhere? And that begs the question, where exactly was she painted? The rooms that lie beyond the door scattered about the studio. Yes, I'm drawing close to the origin of the curse, I know it, but my spirit has exhausted itself in the face of her little game. Is there something I've overlooked? But what? As it's said in some countries, the darkest place is under the candlestick, but people often disregard what's right under their noses. No, it's no use. She's watching me. I can feel my consciousness fading. I pray that the one that comes after me may find a way to lift this curse. Come on now, time for the next round. Wait, am I going to do the same thing? Oh dear, your soul is at its limit. Stop shining, even though I'm nowhere near finished. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Everyone grows old and dies in the end, but paintings are everlasting. We never grow old, nor do we die. You should be singing my praises. Does he want me to become a doll? The other people are all put up such a fuss, but you seem oddly calm. Perhaps you gave up from the very start. You're just as morose as me. Speaking of which, there was one another who had a shadow cast over them like you. Was that, I wonder, and when were they here? The decades seem like an eternity now. A shadow. Is that it? you listen to the story of this portrait of mine, the story of the vivid, regrettable we spent together. The story of the vivid, regrettable week we spent together. And of her. Okay, I'm interested. What color your soul shine in the end? Good night. End of her final moments, right? Can I continue? My services have been hired and today marks the beginning of my work. I will paint a portrait at the request of the wealthy old man who lives at the edge of the town, though foul rumors have been spreading among the town's artists regarding him. I approach the mansion, treading through a ravishing garden filled with flowers. First ensuring that I'm presentable, I ring the bell at the entranceway. A servant guides me to the ill-lit, oppressive interior. I never see the old man who is my employer. He is in his private room, it seems. I'm led to the top floor. As soon as I step inside, my foot hits something. An apple. It rolls across the tenebrous room to where she stands. A reputable blue flower lies in her hair, but what stands out all the more to me is the color of her limpid eyes as she peers at me. That was... Just how long are you going to sleep? It's rude to neglect a painting of a lady. Back to a first painting. Are you listening to me? You are the next painter, aren't you? If you insist on making me wait, I'll erase you. I recognize you. This is the second time we've met. You are rather eccentric to have come back here. If it's difficult you want, I'm obliged. If it's difficult you want, I can oblige. Day 1 plus. First, I should serve my guest some food. Would you bring me an apple and a knife? He wants a knife this time. Oh. That's interesting. The apple. Empty teacup. Here's a knife. There's a knife. Don't point it at anyone. For Pete's sake, good job pulling another painter into this mess. Hope the child takes to this one at least. And there he comes already, asking to borrow a knife. The previous painter couldn't peel an apple for the life of him. Poor thing. Oops, must have stared. We'd better beat a hasty retreat before we're trapped in the aftermath too. How many days will this one last, I wonder? Plate stuck up the branches. First give me an apple, then a knife. I'll slice your neck if you can't outperform me. Girl playing an apple. Guess I'll give you the knife. Oh, you painted a knife first. Does that mean you want to become the apple? I don't need a knife, my hand will do just fine. The victim was discovered in the studio to all their skin peeled off. Wait, what? This is the same ending. Bullseye, minced rolled beheaded tart. Can I only... No, I can still paint it on her face. Where are you painting it? Putting on the table. What's this color? It has a horrid color. Why don't you eat it? Do I have to do the normal thing that she asked me and then I can unlock the other endings? Because I cannot paint the knife anywhere else. Guess I'll give her the apple. I'll make it peeled. Wait, what if the apple is already peeled? No, I said give you a no, I said I'd give you a demonstration first. Now paint it again. What a nice color. Could you also bring me a knife to peel it? Here's a peeled apple. Oh, you don't need to add any more apples. Do you like them that much? Crushed by countless apples. Wait. These endings don't matter. I want to keep on giving her yellow apples first. Let's see what happens if I do that. Paint it again. Does she want me to paint it again afterwards? Yeah, okay. And I guess if I give her a red apple, I don't have a soul anymore, so who cares? Okay. Red apple. Can you give me a knife to peel it? How dare you paint the blade pointing at me? You are completely lacking in manners. I'll chop you up until there's nothing left. This is what I thought would happen. Since I saw that the victim was discovered in the studio chopped into finely minced pieces. Okay. The problem is bullseye. If I paint the apple on top of her head, where are you painting it? Put it on the table. Okay, it doesn't work. The other things will just give me the other endings, right? What if I give her this apple and then I stare at her? Maybe this thing works. It's weird that there's like no time or anything, I just have to stare and see if it works or not. I mean, hopefully it works. It doesn't look like it should work. Can I really not do anything with the knife here? What if I paint one more apple on top of her head here? Don't need to add any more apples. Do you like them that much? Yeah, I get it. Long press, PS, long press, fast forward messages. Why is this so hard to 100%? I'm quite talented at peeling things, you know? Will you put the shit over me so I can peel it? I need to focus. Ow. Sorry to make you wait, you can take it off now. I'm not as good at this as I used to be. The poor apple. Could I ask you to do it since you're so talented? You're slower than me. You'll see. If you're slower than me, you'll see. This is cheating, right? Where are you painting that? Give it to me. Can't hold the brush anymore. Oh, come on, girl. So annoying. So, apple. Knife. Give it to me. So if I make it red not being peeled, you hate that, right? This isn't peeled at all. I'm so much better than you. Incompetent artists get their neck sliced open. The victim was discovered beheaded in the studio. No trace of the murder weapon has yet been found. Nice. This is one of them. There's also rolled, bullseye, and tart. Bullseye sounds so much like just putting an apple on her head. Yeah, she's quite talented at peeling, I know. If I put it on top of her head, does it work? No, okay. Hi, this is so annoying because I have to do everything again. Can I just give her a knife? I can. Does this make her slice me, or is it the bullseye thing? I don't need the knife anymore. I didn't know you love knives that much. Then why don't they treat you to a knife show? Balance an apple on your head and I'll take it in. Yeah, okay. The victim was discovered in the studio with a knife lodged in their skull, so this is the bullseye thing. Finally. Okay, so now I just have to give her a peeled apple. Rather clumsy effort, but I suppose I'll give you a passing grade. This can be it. Oh my, I ate all of it. That apple was so good I couldn't stop. Oh dear, it's about time I get my beauty sleep. Hurry and cover me, the light is my worst enemy, surely you know the routine by now. I know it, but... Do I really have to do it all over again? Yep, that's why it's called New Game Plus. The first day went wretchedly, I'd heard rumors but never considered they could be true. The second I went to open the curtains to let in some light, she flew off the handle. Or flew off the apple rather, as I quickly found one hurling towards my head. No sooner did I take the blow than she demanded that I peel it and give it back to her. Having no other recourse, I borrowed the knife from the servants, only to them have her complain that my peeling was taking too long. I attempted to reason with her, but recalled the words of my employer and stopped myself. Now I sit on the bed in the guest room I've led to, breathing a sight. Am I truly capable of painting that girl's portrait? I contemplate my employer's instructions relayed through the servants. Whatever you do, do not upset her. If I check these secrets, more secrets. Fail to give her tea. Okay, so these things are from the New Game Plus. Okay, so that's why I have them. I didn't miss anything. Besides the horse thing, that I may have missed, but I don't think so. I wake just before noon. Yesterday's fatigue must have caught up with me. Upon peeking out the window, I discover that it's raining. I hastily make my way up to the room on the top floor. I cannot help but wonder what mood my model, that girl, is in today. Regrettably, I quickly realize she is as ordinary as ever. Apples, pineapples, and fruits of all kinds fly at me. It's all I can do to evade them. All at once, she declares that painters must take great care in what hues they use and has me fetch a plate of macaroons. Each time I visit the kitchen, I inevitably receive piteous glances from the servants. I came here to paint a portrait, not conduct a tea party. I fell asleep again. Okay, so now I know that what's next is the macaroons. Why did I fall from the sky? Oh my, what a magnificent landing. I didn't take you for an athlete. Anyway, it's past noon. I am tired of waiting. It's tea time. Day 2. I'm guessing in New Game Plus there will exist a day 5. If I get thirsty, if I only have macaroons, I'll like some freshly brewed tea, please. There are macaroons on the plate, yellow, green, blue, and red. Variety is the spice of life, you know, but I'll get thirsty, so I need tea in between. There's an empty teacup. Yep, I know about that. There's also a plate. The tree is growing. Can I do anything here? Chair. Large tree, vine-like plants. Statue of an angel pointing upwards, a bronze statue. Okay. Let's just paint. Important to change the fragrance and color. I look forward to a variety of hues and flavors. Make sure you give me the tea at the proper time. Can I only put it there? Yellow. Oh, you brought me some already. But I wanted to enjoy my snack a little longer. Now I'll cool before I drink it and I'll catch a cold. Are you immune to the cold because you paint outside? The victim was discovered in the studio having frozen to death despite being inside. What? The next one should be me not giving her anything then. Dehydrated. Let's just wait. Oh! I get it now. Cough cough, you're too late. Both my throat and the canvas are completely dry. Maybe I'll dry you out too. Okay. A mummy was discovered in the studio of the missing artist. It remains unclear which period it hails from. Let's wait. And I'll make it the same color as the one of the remaining ones. You painted that at just the perfect time, but the color isn't quite right. It's no fun if it's the same hue as my snacks. She's really particular about her colors. Same thing. What if I make it one of the previous colors? You painted that at just the right perfect time, but the color isn't quite right. Okay. Is this the only dead gallery from here? I have two here, rolled and tart. Rolled. Paint an apple on the back of her hand. Oh. Continuously paint peeled apples. I need to do those two. Oops, let's wait. Purple. Cough cough, perfect timing, and it's a different color, lovely. Time will cleanse my palette. Cough. Is she sick? That was wonderful. The shawl on her lap turned purple, but it's not because of the tea spilled on it. Don't try to wake up early tomorrow. You still need to paint me after all. Good night. I'm scared to go to sleep, but if I don't, I won't be able to wake up early tomorrow. The second day ends without much progress having been made. Her ill temper is issue enough, but the poor lighting remains my main obstacle. The maids say she insists the curtains stay closed because the setting sun is too bright. Consequently, the room is so dim that I can only faintly make out the girl's features. If we could use a different room, except there is no guarantee that she will allow it. Okay, so let's see. Let's continue. I'm not going to do the Apple chapter right now. Myriad work-class portraits were chosen for this job before I. Yet the old man was never satisfied with their work, ever seeking new painters. As the wealthiest person in town, every artist sought desperately to gain his favor, but everyone returned from their work with a scowl on their face, grumbling, "Do not agree to paint her, nothing in this life is worth it." And so rumors spread for quite some time until they were finally wiped from memory. It was then that the old man sought my services despite my being a landscape painter. Her mood is foul again today. Something about her pet bird having escaped. Today it's a painting of a birdcage, but something's weird about it. My little bird is gone because you weren't keeping a watch. The birdcage in the painting is empty. I saw a shadow. It was a cat, a jet black cat. I saw it run onto the bed over there. It's too dark to see if there's a cat there. Find a black cat if you don't. I'll blot you out instead. Okay. Day 3 plus. I would welcome any number of friendly cats, but no bird-eating ones drag it on this instant. I can give it the punishment it deserves. I need to find the cat first. Stomped and charred. So. Can I not paint the horse? What the heck, dude? Warp cat, naturally warped. It's gone. I think I heard something break. It's that cat from before. It's striking a weird pose. I don't know if it has any significance. Sliding cat. It's fall from a tree or something. Disappeared again. I've memorized 2 poses now, but should I keep following it? Shattered blade, okay. Where's the cat? The cat tail poking out from in between the door. If I point, I should be able to see the whole cat. Hunting down the black cat that snuck its way inside the manor was an ordeal and a half. Evidently, it broke a plate upon fleeing to a kitchen, such that I garnered glares from the servants in its stead. I glimpse it scampering down the hallway, but it slips through an open door before I can catch it, and so many chase continues. The room beyond the door is as dark as dismal as the girls. I burn my lamp brighter to track down the black cat that has melted into a gloom. A wall stares down at me. Portraits covered every inch of it. This must be the works of the other artists. The girls enshrined in the paintings gaze at me. Will I truly be able to surpass them? One painting above the heart is different. He looks older than the rest. He depicts a small boy beside the stream. He appears to be holding a birdcage. Though the painting has greatly deteriorated, I can make it out another person behind the boy. Someone gently watching over him, holding an umbrella. If you want that painting, I'll give it to you. There's hardly any reason for me to hang on to it. She isn't there anymore. Take it and get out. Get back to your job. That's the painting that I have. It's the cat that was caught in the door. Well-fed cat. Was taking you so long. I'm done waiting. Paint this instant. Okay. I don't need any more of the cat sketches. Actually, I think I've seen a cat pose like this before. Yeah, I have. Stomped and charred. Charred means that I'm being burned. I ran onto that bed. Time to face your judgment. Now show yourself, you cursed thing. Who let the bird escape? Is that it? No, that cat isn't the right color. Next. Is that it? No, that cat isn't the right color. Next. Those cats are all the wrong color. Oh, I found it. Look in the middle. That's it. I caught it. Dude, I did this accidentally. The black cat is inside the bird cage. You're the one who ate my bird, aren't you? I wonder it could be a false accusation. I'll never let you out. But yes, it isn't nice to steal your freedom away. You're kind-hearted, aren't you, painter? I'll give this cat to you as your reward. You seem the type that animals flock to. That was exhausting. Let's call it a day. Come to think of it, I feel like I was searching for something. But what? Black cat is sitting on the table. It's the one I painted. I did accidentally. I wonder if I'll dream again. Dream of him. Fortune was not with me today. I believe I upset the master of the house. Between that cat and the painting, he foisted on me. My room is much more cramped. As I stand there, at a loss, the cat pulls something out from between the shelves. It appears to be some old notes. I bring it to a lamp and look at it. Peel the apple first, then give it to her. Take care regarding the color of the macaroons. Make certain you serve her tea at the correct time. Do not let the bird escape its cage. Under the bed it is a blue. It's a list of warnings, each written in a different hand. Title at the top reads, to the next unfortunate partner. It must have been left by artists who came to the mansion prior to me. Perhaps one started it as something of a joke and the others continued on with it. It seems the girl's habits make her especially difficult to painters. I doubt the other portraits could work to the full extent of their capabilities under such conditions, and yet it is thanks to that this opportunity was afforded to me, as remarkable as I am. If I can manage to successfully paint her, I may just win that old man patronage. Everybody says that, dude. Okay, so Nepa over here. Ooh. Let's do this again. First cats. Second cats. That was a very smart puzzle, by the way. The way I needed to paint all of them white and make a form with them. I did it accidentally, by the way. Like, I did not even think about it. Paintings, yeah, I don't really care. So if I paint all of them black, it should do it. Where is it? It's invisible on the black background. It's not nice to tease, you know. I'll turn you to onyx instead. Chart. The studio of the missing artist was searched, but nothing unusual was found other than an inky human shape stained. Is there one more here? No. I mean, it's stomped. What if I paint like I don't make a form? Yeah, it's the same. It's the wrong color, I know. Is that it? No, that cat isn't the right color. Okay, I died to not being able to hold the brush anymore. Let's just quit. I did this one. I'll just return to the title screen. How do I do the horse one? A cat? Yeah, I know about this. Hmm. Yeah, she's sleeping. It's the cat again. She's mad. She wants the bird, I know. So what if I try to get the horse? I can. A horse, maybe a horse would. Let's give her a horse. What a horse? A horse? It's a little cramped in here. Entirely too cramped, in fact. Why would you paint a horse inside a room? Are you adept as the brush of yours? Okay, now I got this ending. The victim was discovered in the studio with her body split in two by some powerful force. Okay. I need 2 apple ones. And that will almost be it, I guess. It's pretty funny how everything is in French. I swear, French and German and Spanish are like the languages that people always use in this type of games. I mean, besides, Japanese and what do you call it? Can I paint? I don't have a knife. No, paint it again. Yeah, wait, I can keep on giving her this. No, I said I'd give you a demonstration first. Okay, so I could do this. I told you to not give it to me already peeled. Do you love that color yellow that much? Yellow means caution, doesn't it? No. And honey is yellow too. Oh. Hihi, I thought of a great treat to give you. How about a sweet apple and honey tart? The victim was discovered in the studio having been swarmed by bees. Their head was horribly swollen and... You. I don't care about this. I know I have already done this level. So I'll give her a red apple. I'll give her the knife. She'll start peeling. How do I do this? It says paint an apple on the back of her hand. This is the right solution, right? How do I make one on the back of her hands? Because this will just crush me, right? I think I have to like search it up. How do I do this? There should be somebody in the community hub or something. How do I find this? Like, I need to find like a way to give her the apple. Hmm. This can't be it. See, now it's rolled onto the floor. If you roll it up, you'll turn into a Swiss roll. You're kidding me. This was it? The strange spiral artwork left in the studio was quickly identified as none other than the missing painter, and yeah. How was this the thing? Like, I swear I tried it. I'm guessing there's a day 5. Your paintings are too murky. Look at the colorful landscapes other painters have won awards for. The calculated detail in their use of color is most impressive. There isn't a trace of the intense animalistic hues you employ. You aren't suited to be a painter, find some other occupation. For the umpteenth time, I recall the occasion when I was rejected at known exhibitions. I lifted myself from the uncomfortable bed. The cat is nowhere to be found. A glance down at the floor reveals that my sketches are wantonly scattered about. The culprit must have escaped while I slept. Through all my attempts at painting, I have never been able to replicate the colors of the natural world. Each undertaking results in a turbid blur. I wish for nothing more than to capture the glimmer of the sinking sun on canvas. I gather up the murky sketches and sigh. Rain pounds against the window, and so the fourth day begins. The girl brings me an instrument and other things from goodness knows where, and forces me to play make believe with her. And still, I can only barely make out her frame within this shadowy room. If I could at least light the lamp, but perhaps she has some cursed illness that will kill her if she is exposed to light. The time passes quickly. Once again, the day ends without even a hint of progress. I have heard a loud noise coming from the window. Pouring outside, I can't see the ground, but I can hear raindrops. Every once in a while, there's a thunder. Okay. I have too much time to spare, almost too much. Maybe we should go on another treasure hunt. Wait, that's right, I was searching for something. I've forgotten something important, but where was it and what was it? Do you know? I don't think I do. I've got every single other thing, there's only this. Boxed, ashed and thunder. Is it here? Or over there? No, maybe there. Well, phew, I'm tired of looking. It's frustrating not being able to move. To an next furniture painter, peel the apple first, then give it to her. Take care regarding the core of macarons. Do not let Burke escape its cage. Under the bed is a blue cosmetic case. You must not touch it. I write this in all seriousness. Do not touch it. Can't go there. I can go here. Hmm. Okay. Guess I have to... I don't know where to go. Mirror thing is the same bed, those dark stains. It's the same bed as in the paintings. There needs to be something under the bed. Under the bed is a blue cosmetic case. You must not touch it. The child stole the master's personal belongings again. I wish she'd consider trouble she puts us mates through. And she's pulled the painter into her little games to boot. I feel so sorry for that man. Oh, take care not to snoop around the bed. When I tried to clean under it the other day, she shooed me off saying she'd clean it herself. I imagine she must have preferred something else and hid it under there. That's enough idle chatter. Next is the master's room. You want to know why the master is keeping that little girl? Truth to be told, I saw a glimpse of the master's diary while I was cleaning once. It turns out he lost his older sister in an accident when he was but a young boy. Yes. What he really wants is a portrait of his late sister. That must be why he adopted a girl who's her spitting image. Yes, that explains why she's always dressed the same way as well. The master does live all alone after all. I'm certain he's lonely. So it's the master who is in that painting. Under the bed? It's true, I don't think I've looked there yet. Let's see. Something there, I wonder. She seems unhappy. A section of the sheet is lifted up, but the area is shrouded in darkness. It's frustrating not being able to move, and maintaining this perspective is difficult. What if I go there again? Not here. Wait, where can I go here? The fireplace, the painting. There are frames everywhere, but I can make out the paintings. Wait. Why can I go here? Hmm. I'm like trying, but it doesn't let me. He seems unhappy, a section of the thing. Yeah, I know that, like... He's frustrated in not being able to move. Maintaining this perspective is quite difficult. Like it's an upside down tree. I don't know what to do. Is it under my bed? There's an old bed. Come to think of it, there was a bed in her painting. No, maybe that's what she's looking for. Is already in the painting. So I had to click on my own bed. She seems unhappy. Section of... Maybe what she's looking for is already in the painting. It has to be with... I mean, not this one. There has to be something with this bed, which is the same one. I don't get it. Nothing. Yeah, I know that I don't have anything. Fail to paint the box the correct color. What box? Wait. She seems unhappy. A section of the sheet is lifted up, but there is area is shadowed in darkness. I mean, the only way to make the area not be shrouded in darkness is with the lamp. A lamp might be able to shine some light inside the painting. If I paint a flame, it might be lighting up the area in the painting. Fire in the fireplace went down, out, whatever. Yeah. Oh my, do you know what I'm looking for? Then perhaps I could ask you to help. Firstly, I'll paint it here. Ah, it's so bright. I told you that light is strictly forbidden. Oh. The fire spreading, I'm going to be burned. Kidding, I can manipulate anything that's painted. Turn it to ash just as you wish. The victim was discovered in the studio having been reduced to ash, however the painting nearby was undamaged. Thunder. What if I do the same thing but I paint it yellow? So bright. Okay, it's the same exact thing. Then what if I paint it... What if I paint it black? No, I don't want to touch the painting. No. I pressed it accidentally, okay? Let's do it. Let's make it black. This is an unlit lamp. I'm not looking for a lamp. Is this an unlit lamp? I'm not looking for a lamp. If I do it a third time, she'll strike me with thunder, right? Unlit lamp. I'm not looking for a lamp. Okay. The lamp lights up the underside of the bed. I'm sure there's something under there. A box. Wonder what's inside. Memorize what the box looks like underneath. Okay, so the box is blue. So I need to make it like yellow. Is this a box? It doesn't look familiar and it seems empty. I'll put you inside it instead. Various boxes were discovered in the studio. Inside each one was a piece of the victim. Victim something. There's only a thunder thing. Can I do anything now with this? No, okay. I don't know why I keep on clicking on her. Searching one. I don't think the color matters. Box. It needs to be blue. Is this a box? I don't need... Wait, this color. This box is familiar to me somehow. But why? I get the feeling that it's best not to open it. But maybe it's okay to open it just a smidge. Not. I probably shouldn't, and yet... I recall a painting I saw in some hallway, and still life with a fresh skull laying among things like a glittering crown and instrument symbolizing the transition of life. It spoke to me of death, of the reaper that haunts my every step. No matter how much fortune I accumulate, I cannot take it with me. The only one who eases my mind as I lie on my deathbed, ravaged with illness, is her. The memories of those hollycomb days I spent with my beloved sister when I was a young lad. The nights when she sang to me to sleep. The one thing I cannot recall is why she died. I remember a sunset very much like today's. I can picture her against the brilliant scarlet sun, falling to her death from that room, leaving me with no family at such a young age. There was another painting in that hallway, one that depicted a myth, a woman opening a box which contained every calamity imaginable. Pandora. Perhaps I too am reaching out to that door that must never be opened. So I just opened Pandora's box. What is this? It's too dark inside to see anything. Perhaps the painting's too dark, I can't see. I think I just need the tiniest bit of light. I can only paint it here. What if I give her a black one? That won't work, the lamp isn't lit. This isn't one time I'll permit. This is the one time I'll permit a bit of light. That lamp won't work, the lamp isn't lit. I want to annoy you, like. Okay, I lost again. It's too bright. No, I still can't make anything out. My hand is getting tired from holding the lamp. Oh no. The fire spreading, it won't go out. You are so cruel putting me through this. I'll burn you to a crisp with your own flame. It wasn't my fault though. Okay, I'm guessing the lighting is for the last thing. So then only red is the good light then. It's too bright, but maybe now I can see inside the box. Nothing, I still can make it out. It's the same thing. Okay. I think there was a bigger window somewhere. Here. Maybe this window will do. Okay, so I need to paint her a window. What is this? Therefore, what do they light it up with? What if I make it blue? No, it's too bright. Even if I need light, the blue sky is too much. Strong light is bad for me. Get rid of it now. Red. It's too bright. Don't paint the sky. Strong light is bad for me. Get rid of it now. Wait. This glow. I cannot put off my work any longer. I turn on my heel and head to her room. The rain has long since stopped and night is failing. But I can paint the candle if I need be. I knock but get no reply, having no other recourse. I take the doorknob, it isn't locked. I mean, she's dead, right? A glaring light pours in from the crack. I knew it. She only uses an aversion to light as an excuse to make it such that I cannot paint her when I'm gone. Oh, what words could possibly describe the beauty of the scene before me? Beams of light illuminate her as she dozes by the window. She cuts a beautiful figure, and yet what draws my attention even more is her flaxen locks of hair and rosy skin. The image of her dyed in the light of the setting sun is far more breathtaking than any of the portraits that hang in the old man's room. Her hue, clad in the robes of sundown, filled the dreary room. I stand frozen until the sun sinks below the horizon, unable to paint a single thing. So there is one more. Thunder. Paint a cloudy sky. Yeah. So I need to go back to this chapter. Ah, this is so hard to do. At least I kind of know what I have to do now, but... Come on, day 4. Go by faster. I need to make her look under the bed. Thought opened. Same paint, those dark stains. Okay. Same thing. Now I need to tell her. I need to go into the dark room, which is this one, right? I'll just take the lamp. Oh yeah, I need to paint it. Now let's give her the box and make it blue. Yeah, I know, you like it, it reminds you, Pandora's box, whatever. Okay, time for the next thing. The window is here, right? A cloudy sky. So, like this then. Another cloudy day. Speaking of which, I think I heard the thunder. But lighting won't help me see anything. It's scaring me, you monster. Yeah. The studio of the missing artist was found to be full of scattered glass as if a storm had blown through it. Okay. Day 5. When I wake, the world outside the window shines white. The rain that had departed yesterday has returned, but only in smaller fits and spurts. Instead, a thick fog envelops the mansion. In the midst of all of this, she declares that she wants to go on a walk. A vast garden encompasses the mansion, and the rain and fog turn it all the more into a meandering, perplexing maze. The angel sculptures scattered about seem to sneer at any and all artists who find themselves at the mercy of her whims. She walks a little while, then quickly becomes weary and rest, only to jump up and begin walking again moments later. It's all I can do to not lose sight of the green umbrella she grips in her hands. At long last I heard the babbling of water. No painting. Yep, it depicts a young boy. There's lights. Can you hear the faint sounds? There's a bench hanging from the ceiling. This time was it always a bench? No. Well, this canvas is white, as if it's covered in mist. An umbrella is leaning up against the easel. It's boring, always painting me inside, yes. My complexion is better thanks to yesterday. It's true, her hair and skin have color now. I'll show you the garden for a change of pace. It's very large, you know, you might get lost. For all eternity. Day 5. Okay, 5 nights at whatever this is. Oh dear, it's still raining slightly. Umbrella. Quickly now. Before I melt in the rain. Girl holding an umbrella. So I need to like not give her this. Oh my, I need you to paint an open umbrella. Maybe I'll open you with it instead. Okay, first debt acquired. The victim was discovered in the studio with the handle of an umbrella sprouting from their head. Okay, girl, okay. How many are there? Blood rain, drained, lost, drowned, flowered. Blood rain, I'm guessing it's making the umbrella be red. Oh, what a cute umbrella. But it's not the same as the one I had that day. You can't go changing the color on me. Or is it raining red umbrellas over there? The red spots on the floor of the studio are discovered to be consistent with the missing artist's blood. What? It was blue, if I remember correctly, right? Drowned, lost, drained. No, it was green. Wait, it was a green umbrella. Let's make it black. What are you doing? Hurry and paint. What are you doing? Hurry and paint. Let's do it a third time. Hurry and paint. I can't hold the brush anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's give her a blue umbrella then. This will not satisfy her because it needs to be green. This blue umbrella isn't mine, and besides, with a blue shadow cast over me like this, my complexion looks just awful. Oh dear, you're looking extremely pale too. The victim was discovered without a single drop of blood in their body. No one yet knows what has become of their missing blood. Okay, so I did this three, then lost, drowned, and flowered. So I know that it's a green umbrella. Oh, that's correct. I thought you'd be more puzzled than that. But we're only getting started, shall we go? The painting hasn't changed at all. Hehehe. and unchanging painting bore you. Well, I'm used to it. I think I'll stay here. Not because I forgot the way, absolutely not. Or will you be kind enough to guide me? I dare say that girl is doing very well at what you ask, Wyatt, following the master's instruction. Every single day she must dress the same way, style her hair the same way, and wear the same flower, which she must faithfully pick from the garden. After all, that flower was his sister's favorite, and let's not forget the lullaby she has to sing to him every night. Oh gracious, this is no time to be blathering on. Those flowers require a lot of care, you know, so you'd best memorize the path to the flower bed yourself. Starting from the back entrance, head straight to the red bench you'll see on your right. From there you should spot a green angel nearby, heading the direction it's pointing. Yes, that's right, the direction of its bow. Little while after that, you'll come across a stream on your right with two different color bridges built across it. Pass the first one by, then take the second yellow bridge. Make certain you don't cross the green one as it leads into another direction. If you keep on for a bit, you'll find the place where the blue flowers bloom. Don't open. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here. Oh wait, I need to sketch the angels. If it is, I'll need that bridge. Is this a bench from the garden? Oh, so I found everything already. It's a painting of a garden enveloping in a fog. It looks like there's a path further into a girl's right hand side. So I need lost, drowned, and flowered. The fog needs these people, trapping them forever. It's a cursed garden painted with care. Truth is, I've forgotten the way. It needs to be a red bench, right? What? Maybe I'm forgetting something. Red bench you'll see on your right. Red bench, I have it. Green angel. Red bench, green angel, yellow bridge, blue flower. Do I need to find a flower somewhere? I doubt that there's any flower anywhere. Because I would have remembered it. Yeah, okay. No, I did it correctly. She just didn't. It's a painting of the garden enveloping fourth. There's a path further in on the girl's right hand side. Right hand side. Firstly, let's not make it a red bench. Let's make it a blue one. We'll begin by walking to the first landmark. The fog won't let up. So this is how I die. The inside of the studio is filled with something akin to white mist. The artist's question has yet to be found. Lost. Okay, drowned and flowered. The round is going on the wrong bridge probably. Red bench. Let's go on to the next after a short break. Should we be on our way to or make way to the door for indulging me? The next landmark is the wrong angel. Was this the right angel statue? No, it isn't. I know that. I think I should have made the right angel statue while you are drinking so I can hurry you up. So, red bench. It needs to be the bow statue and it needs to be green. You are so impatient. It's only polite to let a painting rest a while, and here I wanted to spend more time with you. Oh well, shall we go? All we need to do is cross the river. To start with, we'll need to find the first bridge. Oh, is that the first bridge? Then the second must be farther down. After that, the girl never returned and the painting stayed on that scene. Once again, pass the first one by, then take the second yellow bridge. Red bench. Yeah, you won't get lost. I now have to wait for you to drink. It was green, right? So both of them are yellow, so let's make it green. Yes, I wanted to go beyond the yellow bridge. See the flowers blooming in this corner. They seem to have the same color as the one in her hair. Mine will, so I came to get a new one. He'll get mad at me if I leave mine faded, but these don't have any color either. This won't do me any good, let's go. Do you know what color the flower is? But you've painted too much today. Don't you think you should rest? Or are the artists compelled to take up their brushes whenever they stand before a canvas? Fine, but do it quickly and precisely. Paint it if you can. Ah. Too bad this is the wrong color. Can you still hold on to your brush? I want to fail it. Wrong color. Too bad this is the wrong color. It's okay, you can just stay here. It's a beautiful garden you painted. There's no need to face tomorrow. Flowers of every color were blooming the missing artist studio, almost as true, waiting to their return. How did I miss this one? Drowned. Paint something other than a bridge over the stream. That was so... dude. Yeah, I get it. I'll just fail this over and over again. And now I'll get the blue one. Oh dear, you painted it. Oh well, I guess I'll use this flower then. There's a trick to putting it in your hair. Well, shall we call it a day? Would you mind putting that shit over me? I don't want anyone to see what happens next. And no picking. I'm really curious now. I cannot sleep. My mind is possessed by the vision of the girl dyed in the colors of the sunset. I frantically try to sketch the scene. I see it in my mind's eye, but every attempt ends in failure and I find myself fleeing my room. After wandering the mansion a while, I sense a presence in the hallway before me. It's the girl entering a room. She wears a blue flower in her hair on the left side, the same one she picked in the garden. The problem is I know what will happen. Because you can kind of see it in the messages, the R word. The ones that the cool kids nowadays say grape, you know? It was the woman's room that she entered. I don't sense her. The door is slightly opened. Okay. I attempt to pass by, but my curiosity sees me and I stand listening at the door. The faint sound of a song reaches my ears. Is she singing? Yeah, she sings a lullaby for him to fall asleep to, like his sister. If only the door had been locked. I meant I've made that grave error. I generally peek through a crack in the door. The flame in the fireplace illuminates the countless girls that hang upon the wall. Under their watchful eyes, two shadow flickers in the firelight. The old man is curled up like a child in front of the fireplace. His shriveled hands gently caresses the blue flower in her hair. The girl in turn strokes his face as he lies in her lap. She's singing quietly to herself. It is a lullaby, and I'm unable to see her face, and yet her love is in plain in the gestures she makes. My mind is all at once arrested with the image of the Madonna and child. Have I seen something I should not have? But the girl... There is still more. The problem is I need to do this one again and paint the bridge. Okay, let's do it. There's a bench, yeah, I know it's not there. Yeah. Day 5. I like this art style and this font for the writing. It's pretty cool. Umbrella, paint. Before I melt in the rain, yeah. So, give me the angels. It depicts a young boy as a horse. It's a mud eating. Is this a painting of? If it is, I'll need the bridge. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't miss anything the first time I clicked on that. Red bench. Let's wait for her. The landmark is this guy being green. Okay, so if I paint a bench. Oh, you want me to cross over the stream on that? But with such unstable footing, I'll fall. The victim discovered in the studio was found to have water in their lungs. It is thought that they drowned and yet... Okay. It has been 6 days since I arrived here. The curtains gleam softly. The rain of the past few days have left us, and a clear blue sky stretches above its head. Despite this, the girl's room is as dismal as ever. She buries herself in her bed, refusing to make an appearance. Even so, I finally managed to finish a sketch that matches the image imprinted in my brain. As the sun begins to set, she approaches the canvas. She is curious about my progress, but her gaze quickly deteriorates into a glare betraying another oncoming tantrum. Words slip from my mouth before I can stop myself. Has it been 6 days since you've been here? You've painted so much for me. And now I have all these beautiful colors. As thanks, I'll let you pick the color this time. That's right, this is the end. Day 6. You helped me remember what's inside the box. See, aren't they beautiful earrings? I took them from the storage room. Which should I wear? I've been incredibly picky until now. So I'll let you choose since it's the last time. Isn't that nice of me? There are seashell earrings inside the box. The first is scallop, the second is spiral, telling shell, and basket clamshell. Hey, now then, could you paint it on my right ear? Inverted, rusted, and blood sea. There are 3 ways to die. I cannot see the earring that girl has. And there's nothing here. It might show me things I cannot see otherwise. Oh! Wait, the mirror actually does something. Okay, put it on my right here, please. What if I make it brown? Oh dear, this mirror won't work, it's rusted. Are you getting rusty too? The rusted statue was discovered in the missing artist studio. It is thought to be unfinished work of art. Okay. One that's down, two more to go. Hehehe, just one less little trick. Were you not amused? How do I get the other ones? Inverted. I think I get it, okay. I need to put any earring on her because that's not her right ear, right? I guess you still long for that. Fine then, I'll invert you as you wish. The victim was discovered in the studio with their head and limbs twisted in odd positions. Okay. So how do I get the last one? Just one last trick. The last one is called Blood Sea. I don't... What? I mean, blood is red, right? So this is the ring you chose. I remember that, hehe. With the secret between you and me. He gets mad if I look even slightly different. Dressing up makes me want to go out somewhere. The hills are beautiful this time of the year, right? I like to go to the sea and collect shells too. But I suppose I can't. Saltwater and wind would be bad for my canvas. Oh dear, it's gotten rather dark in here. I think it's about time to return. Those stairs should let you out of here. Well, good night. Painting of a door, I recognize the design of it. Is this one? I slump against the hallway and groan. I have upset her so badly that she had me driven from her room. It stands to reason, I suppose. She shouldn't have to suffer such nuisance from an artist she met only days ago. What was I thinking, saying that to a girl her age? I know now why she insists on being a hindrance to anyone seeking to paint her portrait. I had my suspicions based on snippets of conversations I caught between the maids, and I confirmed them last night. She's a substitute, a proxy for her sister, the old man lost when was... A proxy for the sister the old man lost when he was young. He seeks the illusion of his beautiful, tender sister to sweep away the fear of death. This is what caused him to adopt a girl who is her spitting image. She does exactly as he says, wearing the same clothes and flower as his sister, singing her little brother to sleep every night. But what the old man truly desires is an image of his sister in her youth as he remembers her. Thus he demands portraits to be made of the girl. Once he obtains his perfect portrait, he may no longer have any use for the girl who continues to grow older with each passing year. And if that day comes, she will once again find herself without any family to her name, so she keeps her room as dim as she can, such that no painter can capture her form. But she has yet to realize her true value, the unique beauty she alone possesses. I can still picture the splendor of her frame amidst the light of the setting sun. Her existence brings color to my dreary paintings. Surely I am the only one who could. There's a noise from beyond the door, like that of something falling. And she jumped. I slowly opened it, perhaps prepare for an object to come flying my way, then setting sun lights up the room as I did yesterday. The window hangs open. I do not see her anywhere. All that remains is the room in my canvas. The crimson curtain fluttering in the wind. Ah. Climb the stairs before the artist's story has ended. Oh, of course. A large bed is hanging from the ceiling. There are dark stains. The window. My sister fell from the window in that room. A sinking feeling causes me to dash to the window. It takes my eyes a moment to adjust to the brilliant light. The flower bed below is stained red. No, I'm fearful for recalling anymore. Never meant for. What have I done? By the time the servants carry her back to the room, she's at death's door. The bed is soaked with her blood. There is nothing anyone can do for her now. The servants murmur among themselves in fear and curiosity. They say that the original occupant of the room was cursed. The little brother, that is to say, the old man, arrives and though he peers at the disastrous scene upon the bed, he does not seem to be distraught. He walks over to a open window and stares in the setting sun. His shriveled hands are grasping the empty birdcage that laid in the corner. After a moment he returns to her bed. Then he drags her out and sits her before the canvas. The servants shriek, and understandably so. She's like a doll now, a doll whose neck and arms and legs have all been horribly paint. The little bird flew out the window. I only opened its cage to feed it, but it escaped. Because I was so upset, my sister leaned out the window to grab the bird as I sat on a branch. Her neck and limbs bent like a wilted flower. She was dyed dark red like the sunsets, and then turned pale. It was beautiful, but so very fleeting. I need to see it again. I need to see that beauty once more. Paint before the color fades. You know what? No. Screw you, dude. I'm not going to paint. I'll let the color fade. Why did you do this? This has to be one of the endings. I don't care. God damn it. Paint this fleeting beauty. Confine it to the canvas. Ah, I get it. I'll just destroy it. What is this earring? My sister never wore anything like this. She always wore the bangle in her ornament that I made from flower in the garden. What are you doing? Paint this radiance. You're a painter, aren't you? Do your job. Behold, look at this splendor, this elegance. Next I knew I was in my studio. When did I return here? What befell the old man after that? What of the girl? A painting of her strands before me. It spread so thickly with layers of messy paint, and the model is unrecognizable. Far more ominous than anything I have ever painted before. Her dying moments were stolen from her. This discolored canvas is a testament to her hatred and my regrets. Okay, I hid her away in the depths of my studio. She was still breathing as I painted her. One eye laid open, blankly staring at me the entire time. For the rest of my life, I will never forget that red pupil, as crimson as her blood and the setting sun. Is there more? Okay, let's first do the other thing. Let's go through the door. Or walk up the stairs, whatever. Oh, I'm the one who'll fall if I walk up the stairs, right? Not here. I need a door that's her door. This one. Come on. I'm so close to finishing this. I expected there to be 7 days. So this is the earring you chose, I remember that. Okay, let's go up the stairs. The stairs continue up. Can I go home from here? You won't be able to. Useless painter, why do you think I hired you? Come back here and paint. Paint my dear sister's portrait, you worthless. You're a painter, aren't you? The missing artist studio was filled with a sea of blood, however, the blood did not match the artists. Okay. This has to be the final chapter. How many years has it been since then? I'm well on in age now and taken ill. Like the old man before me, I sense the presence of the Reaper haunting my every step. In the end, my paintings never took on life. And she yet lies in the depths of my closed-off studio in that dark, dingy basement. I could not keep my promise to her. My brush will never again paint a single thing. But perhaps I have to paint her, huh? Nightfall. Do you want to view? Fail to remember which color you painted her. I haven't decided on what to paint yet. I mean, the only way to go is through the stairs. The once broken stairs continue up. If I climb them, I may be able to wake from this nightmare. I heard a noise behind me. There's a cat. Picture frames are carelessly strewn about. There's a seashell earring. Of course, this is white. I know that it's red. Nothing's happening. It's gotten dark. Awake to find that night has already fallen. An empty easel stands before me. I can't remember anything. I got the last 2 achievements. What are they called? Obtain all achievements and I wake to find that night has already fallen. Okay. I know the color of the seashell. I always make things red, like. Hehe. You're back again. What an odd person you are. And I'd finally fallen asleep too. Day 7. I sleep and you wake me, I wake and you put me to sleep. You can't make up your mind, can you? But thanks to you I remember everything. The artist who painted me, the 7 days I spent with him. You want to know why I fell out of the window? I didn't fall, it was my model, that girl. I only watched it all unfold from my canvas. I'm certain it was the sister's curse. They both fell out of the window and died, yes? She had the same room appearance, demeanor, and so she met the same end. No, I'm not only teasing you. Her manner of death was too embarrassing to talk about. It was so foolish. After that I was covered in a sea of colors. I forgot everything as I sat here in the dark. Why I was painted, who painted me, what the model, that girl was thinking. I kept feeling like something wasn't right, and so I began to think I was incomplete. I asked everyone who came to me, but I do apologize for getting a little rough. I'm a portrait, so I tried to act like that girl who was my model. Perhaps I got a bit carried away. A bit? You killed me like 50 times. The two are very much like that painter. You're much quieter and gloomier than the others. On the 6th day he presented his sketches. They were all such murky landscapes. Sunsets, maybe, they made me feel dreary too. And yet as he showed them to me he said he wanted to keep painting me even after the job was over. Me, a model for such dismal paintings. How completely disrespectful. It was too much to take, so I scattered his sketches and threw him out of the room. Or rather, the girl who served as my model did, but I didn't think she was actually all that upset. Afterwards, she stood in front of the mirror and... Oops, it isn't polite to divulge a lady's secrets. Anyways, his dreary hue still haunts me. That girl and I, as her portraits, put him through many ordeals. It's time I ended it. Thank you, my silent painter. Say hello to your art dealer friend for me. I'm certain he'll like anything you paint. After all, a masterpiece like me vouches for you. Speaking of myself, please hang me in a large art gallery with famous painters' masterpieces besides me, and paintings of fruit, tea and snacks, as well as one of a bird and a cat to chat with. Oh, but paint the bird and cat separately. Hehehe. Oh dear, there goes my head. Well, it's about time you put that shit over me. I have difficulty sleeping when it's bright. May never wake up again. I look forward to a nice dark exhibition room. One day I may have one of your paintings besides me. I hope you keep practicing until then. Good night. Guess this is the end. An incredible game, what can I say? I rose myself in my infirmity and slowly braved the stairs down to Dur Place. What? To that Dur Place. My chest screams in pain. The sun has begun to set outside. Finally, I arrived at the door. With shaking hands, I undo its many locks. I promised her, if you are yet waiting for me. Is that it? No. Hey pal, how you been? Haven't come up with any ideas for a new painting yet? Why'd you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though I guess that works pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on, be gentle when you take the shit off. And pay attention to her light and temperature levels. She's delicate, you know? Hey, what's the matter? You're spacing out like your mind's gone off somewhere else. Are you scared to take the shit off? What are you doing? Reaching for your cell phone all of a sudden? Like you just woke up from a dream, but you'll snap back to reality in a second as soon as you see this painting. What do you see when you look at this painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Wait. What? Hold up. What's going on? This was supposed to be a portrait of a girl. It was a painting of a creepy girl, I swear. She had this cool, curt look about her. Sure, it was old and worn down when I got it, but it wasn't pure white like this. It's completely faded and cracked now, man. I guess it wasn't really preserved at all, but so I should have guessed, but this stinks. I thought it was gonna make a killing of this. Oh well, them's the breaks. Sorry, but could you get rid of this for me? Come on, I'll pay you back by promoting your painting when you finish it anyway. The painting has completely faded. It seems like it might crumble at any moment. After this job is over, I wish to continue painting you. Posing on backdrops of fields, streams, coasts, I want to paint you and no other. You who shine so gloriously in the setting sun. Is that it? Program Mori K. Oh look, the girl and the artist. Scenario Mori K. I'm guessing the dude did everything, right? I mean, nothing is really happening right now. I'm waiting. Oh, the background music is by somebody else, Mo Tamashi. Wait, will I see how the girl fell? She has the blue flower, the blue box, wait. Oh. She wanted to catch the paintings. God. That's so sad. That's so incredibly sad. She just wanted to catch the paintings that she really liked. And that's the old man. Very sad. Sleeping museum. The door is still opened. Oh my, it's so bright. How many times do I have to tell you? Strong light is bad for paintings. You're an awful painter, you know that? Though I look pretty nice against the sunset, hehehe. I wonder if he's watching too. What's inside the box? Thank you for painting me. And that same seashell. Title. Yeah, that's it. Secrets. You reach every dead ending. Total deaths 91. I see you've gathered all the different possible deaths. Hehe, magnificent. I'll tell you a scary story as a reward. It's about porting this game. Let you live until you've heard the whole thing, so hope you're prepared. This game was originally made for smartphones because I'm a vertical portrait. The game was perfect for playing while holding a phone. But then I heard the port needed to be oriented horizontally. Horizontal. When a vertical layout is moved to a horizontal screen, you can suddenly see things that weren't meant to be seen, and click things that weren't meant to be clicked. So the edges became shrouded in a cursed, mysterious dark mist. The camera movement was adjusted, some pictures redrawn. More and more things kept needing to be changed, so many things. Moving to a new system is rather difficult, it turns out. And then it was decided that there would be a new episode, so that people who played the smartphone version could have something new to enjoy, but that ending didn't really leave room for a sequel now, did it? It was quite the predicament. So instead there will be a great unveiling of prequel story. It exists as a vague idea when the phone version was made, but actually giving it form was arduous process. A very arduous process indeed. Why say you are going to make it then, I wonder? Anyway, it was in fact completed in the end. Do be sure to give it a read. It's a tale from before I intruded on your abode, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Oh dear, have I been rambling? I'll give you another reward as thanks for your patience. When you return to the menu, look in the lower right. I open up my favorite room for you. Keep your mouth sewn shut as you enter. Be sure to listen carefully. Hehe. Oh, do you want to hear my scary story again? Certainly, I'll tell you as my... God damn it. Oh, I think she means this thing, right? The sound room. Prequel. Okay. More secrets. Whichever ending. Yeah, total deaths. As you've gathered all different possibles. Magnificent, tell you a scary short story. I mean, this is it. I don't know how to access the final thing, but whatever. So, the sketchbook thing. So, I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Have a nice day, and bye.